today we are going to clarify something that is going to give you an abundance of power, but help you be successful and happy and experience fulfillment and empowerment right now in this present moment. And that is the conversation around being a human doing or a human being. See, as a three-part being, you need to move through life experiencing the energy that is integral, or is what all three different parts of your being need in order to survive. And outside of your physical body, you need the emotions, you need the emotional payoff and the currency that comes with operating in a way that honors your spirit and helps to transmute and get your soul to a place that is fulfilling, so that you can experience that joy and fulfillment that comes from operating through passion. And so when you are a human doing and you're just doing everything because you get your value through doing, we all do this, get out of alignment with what we're designed to be and how we're designed to work as a spirit, as a soul, and as a body. When everything's logical and we just do based on our body, we have a tendency to get out of alignment with passion, with purpose, with the things of our spirit, of our superconscious faculty. So as a human doing, the reason that you will naturally, or that people find themselves out of alignment, is that you gain your value from what you've done or what you will do. And so as you move through life, you're constantly, never in the present moment, you're constantly saying, I'm valuable because of what I've done, because of where I've been. I'm as Byron Rogers, I'm valuable because once upon a time I was a Marine. No. You're valuable now, and that's the next step in this process. But I really want to go over this. As a human doing, you'll find yourself naturally reverting back to finding value in things that you've done in the past or things that you will do in the future. So then you go through life saying, someday I will be happy, or when I have this, or when I do this, I will be happy. And what you end up doing when you live from that space of being a human doing, you rob yourself from every moment. You rob yourself from the beauty within the moment. You rob yourself from the power that is within every single moment. And so to identify yourself and your value and your happiness as something that can come in the future once you attain something is to disempower yourself and not to see the truth, which is locked up and is sitting there right in front of you in this present moment. And that truth is simply that there is nothing in the past that really brings you your value right now, and nothing in the future that really brings you your value right now. What is your value right now is your ability to be and do and be 100% in this present moment and do whatever is necessary to create. The ability to be present and the ability to create is what makes you valuable. So should you choose to use your power to create the life you want or to contribute to the world in the way you want, you can do so. But as a human being, you begin to walk in a confidence and a power that is to recognize that all the past ever was a present moment at a previous time in life. And all the future ever may or may not be is a future identification, a future glimpse of what can be within a present moment. And so to be a human being, ladies and gentlemen, is to step into the power that is yours within every single waking moment and to be present. Not to leave the only value that we have or the only ability that we have to affect change, which is in the moment, and to give that up to past identification and things that we've done in the past, or future identifications and things that may or may not happen when they finally get to, you guessed it, the present moment. And when you begin to live your life in this way, you will find so much peace and power. Because the past, dwelling on the past, is a way that every one of us, keeps past hurts alive. And when you get into the habit of letting yourself die to the past or letting the past die in your life, you find a freedom, because you know your mistakes of tomorrow they do not matter because they're not with you in the present. You learn from them. and then you do what's necessary in this moment to make the most effective decision, and there's fulfillment in that. And as you look into the future and you plan for the future, you still use these two different times, these past moments and these future moments. You still use them, but you move in and out of them impartially, and you view them not in order to identify with them, but you view them in a way to learn from them, and that is it. Because there are so many variables that step into your reality when you're trying to build something from the past in order to affect the future, that the future, we all know, if you've got enough miles on you by now, you know that the future is just simply unpredictable. It just is. You do your best, you plan your best, and the future does what the future is going to do with all of the different components and things that the future is going to bring into your reality. So the only thing then to do is to surrender and to accept and to step and live in the now. And in the now present moment, ladies and gentlemen, you are valuable because you're here, because you have the ability to affect change. You have the power over the now. You have the power over the present. You have the power over the only thing that the past ever was, and the only thing that the future ever will be, and that is this present moment that me and you are able to trade energy and learn and really raise our levels of consciousness about the truth, and that is that the only thing you've ever had is this moment. The only thing you ever will have is this moment, and the only thing that you'll ever be able to use to create the life you want after you get done planning is this present moment. You see, as human beings, we can never really gain true happiness from doing. This is why people go through their entire lives doing things, but being empty inside. This is why people go to jobs every single day and they die inside slowly, because they're trying to get that sense of value, that sense of purpose, trying to find passion in just simply living from that paradigm of doing. When I do this, I'll be happy. I was happy once upon a time when I did that. When I do or achieve this, then I'll be happy. But ladies and gentlemen, happiness cannot be pursued. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and I really hope that you were enjoying that video you were just watching. It's actually just a small excerpt, a clip from what I call the loop of destiny, which is simply a way for you and I to work together. It's a way for me to send you a full-length video every single week and literally to coach you on the implementation of the principles within the video, principles designed to help you raise your level of consciousness and to use the skills and abilities that you've already used to create the life that you have, but to use those with deliberation, purpose, in order to create the life that you want, the life you know is yours, the life that you know you're capable of. So if that's interesting to you, if learning how to use your entire conscious mind is something that you love to learn more about, I want to encourage you to just check out the link beneath this screen or the link that will show up on the screen after the video, and let's work together. Allow me to help get you on the path to your own greater destiny, purpose, and future. Get in the loop of destiny with your own destiny, and let's work together. So until then, until the next video, I want to encourage you to find your purpose, to live with passion, and to reach your destiny. Thank you.